Hello everyone, welcome back to another Rimworld video. Today I want to talk about something that has been bothering me for a little bit, for a little while, and it's not a big deal, but it's something that I've noticed, and I'm not sure if any of you have noticed it. It's the cooldown for the abilities here. So what happened is, let's say you assign a role. As you see here, she is the moral chief that I gave her this role to Apple. And what happened is that she has four abilities: begin leader speech, accuse, work drive, and combat command. And all these abilities have different purposes. However, whenever you use one ability, let's say you use work drive on someone, well, what happened is that all the abilities are on cooldown. How long does it? How long are they on cooldown? If if I remember my calculation, I think it's approximately 7 to 10 days. The effect, like this guy here, the effect works for 3 days. Effect duration. This one works for like 1 day only. This one, well, it's immediate actually. What is this? Leader speech. This is also an immediate ability in order to gain mood effect for your colonists. So basically everything over here are different, different purposes. However, the problem is that when you use one of these ability, all of them are on the same cooldown, and you have to wait till the cooldown is over until you can use one of them, which I find it a little bit long in a sense that, I don't know, combat command, when I use it, basically you have to wait, I think, 10 days or 7 to 10 days. But what if I want to use this guy over here, work drive? Why do I have to wait? Why do we have to wait 10 days to actually use this? I mean, it has nothing to do with combat command. Do you understand what I'm saying? Same thing with accuse. It has nothing to do with combat command. Why do we have to wait on the global cooldown? Like linked together. Like I don't know. I just don't feel it. I just feel like it shouldn't be linked. The global cooldown shouldn't be linked all together in a sense. You know what I mean? I think every single one should have their own cooldowns. Like this guy over here, begin leader speech. This should be 10, maybe 10 to 15 days cooldown, because this gives you a buff for 6 days. So you want to wait 10 days, 10, 12 days before you can reuse it. That would be okay. Same thing with this guy, accuse. I mean, it says 7.7 days, but so 7 days is okay, I guess. This one is 7. Okay, 7.7 days. So basically, it's 8. Okay. So they tell you the cooldown over here. So this would have been 8 days, I believe, because the cooldown is already okay. What about this one? Ability on cooldown. Oh, so basically it's everybody is like 8 days. I believe it's 8 to 9 days. Sorry. Yeah, because they all have the same cooldown. And if this says ability speech cooldown 7.7 days, it means that 23% of that means it's 8 or 9 days, 8.5 days or 9 days. Yeah, well, that's a little bit long because I've been using a lot of these ability, and then let's say I use this ability on somebody, and then is then I get rated. I want to use this ability, but I can't because I already used that ability. But how was I supposed to know I was gonna get raid? So I need this ability, but then I have to wait 8 days because I use this ability. Are you guys feeling me? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Same thing with this one over here. When, let's say, you convert someone, you have to wait like 8 days, I believe. This one as well. Well, everything has to be 8 days basically. It doesn't. It would be great to actually have the amount of days shown on each on each cooldown, but I believe it's 8 day because it's the same. I've been because I use them often, so I kind of remember the length that it takes, and it's the same length at this guy over here. These abilities. So yeah, so basically I'm pretty sure it's 8 days to be and but the thing is, let's say I want to convert someone, and right after I need to heal someone, and then after I want to cancel someone. and or I want to reassure someone. You know, some of you will say, isn't it the same thing? No, every single abilities are different. They have different purposes. You understand? So every single ability should have their own cooldown. So healing someone should be, to be honest with you, maybe 5 days, maybe 4 days. It shouldn't be too long because people don't get they don't like. I get a lot of people who can get like sick, and why do I have to wait 8 days to reuse it? You know, like, well, maybe 5 days would be okay, I guess. I'm assuming. You know, counseling, offer counsel to a person to cancel the effect of sad memories. This should be like 10 to 15 days because this is a very powerful ability. This one, reassure, increase someone's certainty in their own belief. The regain certainty is based on the speaker's negotiation. Okay, well, this should be 8 days to 10 days, I guess. Converting, well, this one should be long. This one should be like 15 days, you know, because converting, it's well, it depends. No, this is not 100% conversion. Sorry about that. Converting, this converting here, it only reduced the amount of let's say I were to try to convert somebody that is not the same ideology as me. Let's say Tasca. See, it would only remove a little bit, like I would say around 10%. So what I'm trying to say is that the ability to convert, since it doesn't remove a lot of, you know, since it's a little fraction of converting you're doing, this should last maybe 3 days, 3.5 days cooldown. Because anyway, I never. Sometimes we're so busy doing other things that we don't even remember the cooldown is up, is ready to. You know what I mean? So this. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Of course, the cooldown can be negotiable in the sense that I'm not the one who's going to decide that. What I'm just trying to say is that I don't. I think it would be great that all cooldowns have their own cooldowns for their own purposes instead of waiting like 8 days for everyone after using one cooldown. It's kind of long. But that's just my impression. I'd like to know what you guys think. Do you guys think it should be all the same? Or do you guys think it would be great to have, you know, like an individual cooldown for each abilities? Let me know what you guys think, because I'm very curious, because to be honest with you, I'm a little bit annoyed right now about this cooldown. Because I need it to see right now, I want to heal my people, but I can't. Because I think I used counseling on somebody a few days ago, and I cannot even use preach health on some people, and it's like I'm really, really, really want to use it, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so guys, let me know what you guys think, and yeah, well, anyway, so if you like this video and you find it, you know, useful in a sense, and if you have your own opinion about it, please let me know in a comment. Please like and subscribe if you want to see more of my videos, and I want to thank you for watching. See you guys. Cheers.